Nice, and indeed it is. In fact, today just a little bit warmer than yesterday. So I know in New Orleans, a lot of people not big fans of the super cold weather. So perhaps you like our little warm up. If not, don't worry. We have a little cool down coming for tomorrow. Temperatures right now in the 60s. Baton Rouge actually already touching 70, and I think we're going to get very close to 70 for a lot of spots today. So very comfortable feel. Winds mainly from the southwest up to about 5 or 10 miles per hour. And I was showing you our high pressure centered off to the north and to the south. A few of those high cirrus clouds drifting in from the southwest. And then here is our next front that's going to be sliding in. So we'll put our model in motion here, and this is by early tomorrow. No big fanfare with this front. No storms, probably not even many clouds, maybe a few overnight, and then it just gently moves off to the south, makes it a little cooler tomorrow and into Thursday morning. And then Thursday we get a few more clouds moving in. So this is Thursday afternoon. You saw parts of the day maybe mostly to partly cloudy. And then Friday is looking good too. It looks like we'll have a few more clouds building on Friday, but still looks dry. And then Saturday, unfortunately, is our day for rain. I'll show you that in a second. First, today highs topping out close to 70. Lots of sun hour by hour, looking great. Just gently dropping through the 50s and getting into the 40s for lows tonight for most spots, about 49, 50 south and middle 40s north of Lake Pontchartrain. We might see a little patchy fog in spots overnight, but not expecting a whole lot of widespread fog. And then here's our weekend parade forecast. So a lot of information on this graphic, so I'll leave it up for a second. Friday looking good. Cool in the 50s for the evening after hitting highs in the 60s. Not much wind, overall looking great. Saturday, we're looking mild in the 60s. We have windy weather, northwest winds maybe up to 20 plus miles per hour. And of course, the big thing is going to be rain and maybe even some thunderstorms, maybe even a couple of spots of heavy rain moving in, especially later in the day Saturday. I know everyone wants to know timing. Looks like arrival in the afternoon and then maybe picking up and getting heavier for the evening. Some good news as we've seen the models come into better sync. Sunday looks mostly dry now. Temperatures in the 60s, little bit of a northwest breeze and some clearing skies through the day. Getting into that Saturday forecast, this is noon. We're going to look at the two big global models, and they're actually in pretty good sync now. Yesterday and over the weekend, this past weekend, they weren't, but they are getting better matched up now. This is 4 p.m. The rain is starting to move in, heavier rain near Baton Rouge, and then 8, 9 o'clock in the evening. Some pretty heavy rain in spots. We're looking for maybe 1 to 2 inches of rain, so certainly enough to be something to think about on the parade routes. And then this is by early Sunday morning. The rain's already out. It ends overnight. Here's the other big global model. This is the Euro model. This is showing noon Saturday, maybe just the first edges of showers moving in. 3 and 4 p.m. same thing, starting to arrive. It also interestingly has 8, 9 p.m. as the heaviest time. Now timing could easily change a little bit. We're still several days out, but interesting to see them both kind of getting in better sync here. And then overnight it moves out and leaves us dry for Sunday. So the big bullet points for the Saturday parades: windy, temperatures in the 60s. Rain moves in during the afternoon, it looks like, and then gets heavier through the evening. Then it ends after midnight, maybe 1, 2 a.m. And rain totals look like maybe 1 to 2 inches, and there might even be a couple of strong storms. It doesn't look like a big severe setup for a lot of widespread severe storms, but there might be a couple of high wind gusts with a few of those thunderstorms that move in. And it looks like it will not be heavy the whole time. There will be a period you saw there in the evening where it will be heavy, and then after that maybe lighter rain. But certainly want to think about that for rain gear, umbrellas, and things like that. Wouldn't be surprised if some parades move up in time on Saturday to account for that, especially second part of the day rain. Sunday, again, looking good. Temperatures in the 60s, mainly dry. We might even at one point take out that 20% depending on how things shape up. And then Monday, early next week, turns a little cooler.